Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Distinguished faculty members, good evening. A warm welcome to the beginning of a new academic session. This new session offers a fresh canvas upon which we will paint the colors of learning, innovation, and collaboration. I am Shakil Ahmed from Deanship of E-Learning and IT. Deanship of E-Learning and IT always try to bring innovative ideas, training, workshops for all the faculty of Jazan University, which can help not only for the faculty, but they can groom their skills and that would have ultimately benefit for the students inside the classroom as well. So let us embrace this new academic year with open minds and hearts. This will help us create an environment of excellence and mutual respect. Together, we can make this year memorable and transformative for ourselves, not only for ourselves, but for our students as well. Today, we do have a very interactive session, and in this session, we're going to discuss a lot of things, new ideas, new applications, and many other things. Today, we dive into the exciting scope of education at higher education, where innovation and technology are reshaping the way we teach and learn. Our presentation centers around the captivating topic of innovative technical teaching methodologies for higher education. So this topic is really interesting. This is going to be really interesting because we're going to introduce many new ideas, and especially for the teachers. By using these ideas, methodologies, not only they can improve and groom their personality, but they can have a lot of benefits for their class and for their students as well. Everyone understands that in a world undergoing rapid technological transformation, it is essential to explore how these advancements are being integrated into our classrooms and elevating the educational experience and preparing students for the challenges of tomorrow. So join us as we explore the dynamic landscapes of modern pedagogical approaches, their benefits, and the potential they hold to rationalize higher education. Time to have a look about the agenda. We're going to have understanding. We're going to develop the understanding to new social-driven mindset and how do we engage digital natives. Before taking a proper start, I will recommend everyone you have to download application on your smartphones. If you have the Android base, you can go in the Google. In the Play Store, either you can go in the Apple Store and you can find the Mentimeter. You can see the picture and the spellings over here. That is Mentimeter, Mentimeter, because later in the presentation, we do have a practical session, and I will let you know that how you can engage your digital natives and your students, the students who are more fluent with the technology. So how a teacher can have more attractive things which can help for the students and for the teachers to enhance their knowledge. So I would request everyone to download and install the Mentimeter on your smart devices, because that would help us to have live results and which can show you that practical measurements, how can be interesting and create interesting topics for the class and for the students as well. Next, we are going to have teaching methodologies. There are different teaching methodologies. We will try to take a start from the traditional methodologies to interactive methodologies, what is currently running in the market, and how you can have different changes in your teaching methodology, which can help you to deliver your knowledge in a better way. Then we will have changing our perception through self-management, that how not only we have to focus all the time about the students, that students have to do this, but the teacher need to understand that now the time the teacher need to change the perception using through self-management, how he can manage himself, herself, and bring the different results over there. In the last, we will discuss about role of institutions to facilitate digital immigrants. We will have a look at what is the role for institutions in higher education, especially for the digital, to deal with the digital immigrants, to facilitate them to deal. So once they have the facilities, so digital immigrants can have a better idea to deal with the digital natives. So I believe everyone got the idea over here that what I am looking from you, that you have to download Mentimeter. I will request all the members, faculty members who are in the session, please download Mentimeter on your smart devices. Either you have the iPhone or Android phone, both ways you can get Mentimeter, Mentimeter. So please download and install on your system, okay? So that would be easy for me at the later stages when I start the practical. At that time, no one have any issue with this one. So let's take a start. Purpose of the session, Deanship of e-learning, especially not here to teach you how to teach. We are here to discuss how to engage digital natives, and because the decision about discussion about digital natives and digital immigrants, we need to understand, build the understanding that what is the difference between digital natives and digital immigrants. I have a quick question over here. Can you please, in one sentence, can you have a answer about that? What is the meaning of digital natives and digital immigrants? Do you have any idea? If anyone have an idea, please just give me a, I mean, like, I'm gonna stop over here for a minute, and I would request everyone to write the answers that what is a difference between digital natives and digital immigrant. This is really important to understand because without developing the understanding for these two terms, we cannot get the results what I'm gonna present in this presentation. So if you have an idea, please let me know that what do you have an idea about digital natives and digital immigrants. Please just write one sentence so I can get an idea that what stage I need to focus on that one. So a quick questions is only 30 seconds left for you guys to respond me. And why I'm asking and why I'm throwing this question, I mean, like this type of question during my presentation, the reason behind, I don't want you just sit and mean like snoozing over there. You have to be more interactive, more collaborative, and more I mean like connected with me. So once I'm getting answer from you guys, so it would be more helpful for me and for yourself as well. So be an active member and please answer me. Okay. Dr. Hina, I don't have an idea, no issue at all. I'm here to discuss about in detail incoming slides. Dr. Nasreen, okay, who are shifting from the conventional methodology to digital methodologies? No, not really. Okay, Dr. Rajan, who learned computer digital immigrants, native born. Very nice answer and very clear and exactly what I was looking for. Okay, Dr. Rajan, exactly the same answer. Okay, Ziauddin, digital natives are those who grew up with technology, correct? Dr. Arwa, people born before age of technology are digital immigrants. Perfectly all right. I do have around 43 members in my session, and I'm looking for the answer from you guys. Those who were not raised with digital technology are digital immigrants. Exactly, exactly. Anyone else, please? Only 4 to 5 people are interacting with me, but I do have 45 members, more than 45 or 50 members. So I'm expecting more answer from you guys. Dr. Hafiz Sultana, who wants learning computer technology in their adult age. Somehow it's okay. Yeah, immigrants, fine. Anyone else? I'm waiting. 10 more seconds. I'll wait. I do need some more answer from you guys. Okay, that's it. At least now some of you already got an idea that what is the difference between the digital natives versus digital immigrants. Basically, I'm sorry. Digital immigrants and digital natives refers to two generations with contrasting experience regarding technology. First, we have to take a look about the digital immigrants. Digital immigrants are individuals who were born and grew up in a world where technology like computers and the internet became widely accessible during their adulthood or later. They had to learn to use these technologies as adults, which can sometimes be challenging or less initiative for them. And this is really true because still, I mean, like I can feel, man, there are many teachers and many, I mean, adults who are having the difficulty with the interaction of the smart devices or laptops or many other things. So anyone who born uh, before the invent of technology or in the internet era, they are digital immigrants. Who is the digital natives? Digital natives, on the other hand, are the younger generation that has grown up with the technology as a natural part of their lives. They were exposed to the digital devices and the internet from a very early age, often since childhood. So, as a result, they tend to be more comfortable and proficient with the technology compared to the digital immigrants. In essence, the difference lies in the timing of their exposure to and immersion in the digital world, which can influence their digital skills and comfort level with technology. Do you have an idea that why we are sitting over here and discussing about digital immigrants and digital natives? The reason behind all of us, I mean, like we are in this session, we are digital immigrants and we are the teachers, we are professors, we are in the different sectors, we are interacting with the people who are not from our age. They do have a different idea about the smart devices because most of the adults and digital immigrants who didn't learn technology perfectly, they cannot have an idea that how to deal with the digital natives. Because I mean, adopters of the web technologies, they are later on the immigrants. They have to discuss about they prefer to talk in person, and they are not familiar with the technology, and they are basically logical learners. But on other hand, the one who born during or after the digital age always on attached to phone or other devices. Sometimes if you are not going to engage them inside the classroom with the technology by using the technology and using different softwares, they might be distracted. Might be you can have any teacher who is using the traditional way of teaching in their classroom. Might possible they're facing the issue that the students are using the social media inside the classroom. Especially, for example, you have 40 or 50 students inside the classroom. It is difficult to engage everyone with your traditional way of teaching. So what happened, like on the front of front desk is maybe you can have more focus and you can see what students are doing, but on the middle or end of the desk, students are engaged with other activities. So interacting with the smart devices using some different kind of engagement tools, you can engage all the class at the same time, which we are going to tell you that how you can engage everyone. But I believe you do have an idea, everyone build the idea what is the difference between digital immigrants and digital natives. In simple words, anyone, I mean, according to the research, anyone who born before 1985, they are digital immigrants. Anyone who born after 1985 or 90s, mean like they are digital natives because they grew up with the technology. They're more fluent and they can have more understanding. I mean, even right now, if you can take example of a baby born 1 or 2 year child can have idea about how to use the smart devices, how to unlock and play the games over there. So you can Imagine what kind of generation you are dealing with. So being a teacher, being a instructor, being like learner, you need to understand that the time has changed, and you need to change yourself as well. You need to make understanding and create a friendship with the technology. So by creating a friendship and having a friendship with the technology and smart devices, you can have more good results inside classrooms. Another question, why we need technology in education? In one sentence, can you please tell me, precise me, like I don't need long answers, in one word, can you tell me why we need technology in education in one sentence? Dr. Abdul Aziz, very true. The level of acceptance of technology for digital natives, tech is higher than digital. Very right. Okay, why we need technology in education? We have 30 seconds to discuss about this one. Uh, give an idea about the question, why we need technology in education. Access to information and resources, correct. Access to information and resources, fine. It's interesting and more innovative, correct. Interactivity, Dr. Abdul Aziz, exactly. Anyone else? We do have more than 60 members in the session, so I'm looking and expecting more answer from you guys, not only from 4 or 5 people. I would like everyone to participate, please. Why we need technology in education? Try to send me the answers and try to be different between each other, okay? Students are much interested in the smart gadgets, exactly. Collaboration, fine. Okay, I got the answer. Why we need technology in education is pretty simple. As you said, we need technology in education because it can make learning more interesting, effective, and accessible for students. So that is the reason we need the technology inside the classroom. But another important thing that why we need technology inside the classroom, that is understand the new social driven mindset. What we are discussing about the digital immigrants and digital natives. So understanding the new social driven mindset, you need the technology inside the classroom, and you need to build, as I always said, that you need to have build a friendship with technology. That's why that is more important. So one thing is left behind to discuss about the understanding and what does it mean. If we discuss a little bit in detail, understanding the new social driven mindset of students means getting to know how students nowadays think and behave because of the influence of their friends, social media, and the world around them. It's about realizing that what students see and hear from others can have a big impact on their thoughts and actions. So if we want to understand this, it's like trying to figure out how students' social lives shape the way they think and act in schools and in their daily life. That is really important. So this is what we need, why we need the technology inside the classrooms. Another important thing, now once we're gonna bring the technology inside the classroom, what kind of things can help us to have more good results? Normally, in the old traditional method, there was, like, if we discuss about the technology with later stages, we have different methodologies in the, old culture of teaching. There was one-sided information delivery. There was the authority is the teacher, he just speak, and the students always on the passive side. So what happened at that time, like teacher always speaking, delivering the knowledge. Front desk might have some knowledge and they are grabbing some information, but the backbenchers always snoozing over there. So what is the solution in the technological era? In this technological era, we have to transform our the verbal language to a digital language. So what is digital language? That starts with the pictures. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Normally, it means that sometimes a single image or picture can convey a lot of information or tell a story much more effectively than using 1,000 words or a long explanation. So it highlights the idea that visuals can be very powerful and efficient in communicating ideas. It can have emotions or messages. So instead of using many words, a well-chosen picture can say it all. Inside the classroom, you can use different type of pictures which can have an idea about the class and about the topic, what you are discussing inside the class, instead of speaking too many things and exploring only verbal knowledge. You have to show them a picture so the student can have more interest because they are digital native, they are more fluent with the technology. So by using this technology, you can engage them in a better way. As I told you earlier, that dealing the new techniques of the teaching are definitely changing, and especially after the COVID. And like there is online learning, e-learning, and smart devices used have been increased a lot over there. And earlier there were a lot of theories over there that the online learning or e-learning is might possible not giving the results which we can have traditional way of teaching. But after COVID, it's been like complete transformation over there. Now the blended learning environment is mandatory for all the educational institutions, especially in the higher education. The blending of the different techniques, the traditional and smart devices, you can get more good results. Another, the next stage, I mean, like first we have discussed about why, I mean, like the picture is important. Instead of saying 1,000 words, you can display one picture and you can get the idea, and students also get the idea. Learners can have more idea about the topic. But what is the next stage? Next stage is, why does videos matter? The reason behind why the videos matter, because this is the advanced shape of the pictures, because the in the sequence, video is also the sequence of the pictures, but it is displaying in very quickly in the nanoseconds, so you can feel that it's a moving pictures, but moving scenario over there. But these all are behind the scene, they are frames. They are one by one connecting with each other. Why does video matters? Means understanding why videos are important or significant. Videos are like moving pictures that can show and explain things in a way that words or pictures alone cannot. Here we just discussed that instead saying 1,000 words, you have to show one picture. But advanced level is, instead of picture, if you are moving towards the video, it can have more effect over there. They matter because they can capture our attention, convey information more vividly, and make complex ideas easy to understand. Normally, we can say in today's world, videos are used for entertainment, learning, communication, and much more. That can, I mean, like, that's making them a valuable tool for sharing and connecting with people. So knowing why videos are important help us